guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing the February favorites. It's going to be a little bit sooner than I usually do. I'm just having such a busy, crazy month, and basically until March 3rd I'm just gonna be all over the place. So yeah, it's been a really crazy month, but there is a few things that I wanted to mention and share with you guys. And the first thing that I'm holding in my hand is Jocelyn Hill palette. This is the her eye palette. If you don't know Jocelyn Hill, you should Google it. She's like the mega beauty YouTuber. And I purchased this, you guys, a couple of months ago, I would say. I did share this with you. And then I used it a couple of times and I was kind of, nah. You know, I feel like it was just too much, alright? And for some reason this month, I think I was watching some tutorials with that particular palette and I completely fell in love. So this is what I have been wearing for most of the month, and whatever video this month that I posted, this is the palette that I've been using currently. Like for example, I have this color on my lids. It's just so beautiful. I use those browns as a transition colors. I use those a little bit deeper, you know, kind of burgundy colors to put in my outer corner. Absolutely in love with this. I don't really reach for the greens. I don't know if they look good with my blue eyes. I'm not sure about that, so I'm just not into the greens. But this palette is so beautiful. It's not crazy expensive. I purchased mine at the Ulta. I'll link it down below for you guys. This is, you can only buy it from Ulta or the Morphe website, I believe. The only two cons that I have is there's no mirror, and I wish it was, because it would be such an amazing travel palette, because it would be like, you know, very thin, but I wish it had a mirror. And my other con is those two light shades that you see, they are shimmery. So I wish there was like one kind of a vanilla matte color, but other than that, I love this palette. So I'll link it down below, you guys. If you are a makeup lover, you need this palette in your life, because you'll have everything what you need in one, pretty much, you know, piece. And here's all the names of the colors on the back, and you can see all of it. It's really great. Okay, the perfume of the month is the Dior Essence. This is the J'adore Essence. So it is very concentrated J'adore fragrance. It's beautiful. I got it for Christmas, and really doesn't look like I've used much, but you gotta trust me, you need just one spray. I usually go like crazy, but not with this, because this is so concentrated. You know, the smell is just can be very overpowering if you do it too much. So I would suggest 1 to 2 sprays, and it's just really gonna stay for the whole day. And it is more pricey. It's, you know, it's obviously it's Dior, plus it's an essence, but if you love J'adore perfume, you're gonna love this. And the little neck of the perfume is a little bit different. It looks almost like a gold, you know, like a string. It's so beautiful, and I just love it. You need this, ladies. You need this. So this month was a month of foundations. You know, if you have been watching me for a while, you know that I love my Dior Forever foundation, which, by the way, was discontinued, I believe, in the beginning of February or the end of January. And I was so upset. I was just so upset. I was looking for my backup. There was nothing on Sephora. There was something on Overstock, but not in my color. So I'm like, oh, you know. So I went to Sephora and I did try the new version. I still have the old version a little bit left, but you know, I was like on the panic mode. But because I couldn't really find it, I went to the Sephora and I picked up the Dior Forever. So this is the new upgraded, reformulated formula. This is how it looks like. I picked up the glow version. They also have a matte version, but I might try the matte in the future, but I just want to go with the glow. And I must say that it's actually pretty similar to the original one. The only con is that the color of the original Forever foundation, I think it was more like matching me, like spot on. It was just like perfect. This one is slightly light, but if I go with the color darker, it's just completely off. And unfortunately mine is zero neutral. This is like the lightest of the light that you can get, but I couldn't go a number higher because it would be like completely off. So the other one would match me a little bit slightly better, but I think overall I don't see much of a difference. It's a very long wearing foundation. I would say kind of medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up. It's good. I mean, there's really nothing bad that I'm gonna say about it. It's good. I still gonna try the matte in the future, but in the meantime I want to kind of play with this. But also this month I picked up on the other spectrum of the of the price. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear Foundation. And if you are into beauty, you probably seen a lot of people talking about this. Mine is again in a super duper light color, which for 405. It's really good. It's about $12. By the way, this one I think was about $50. So this one is about $12. So good, you guys. So good. And it's really long wearing. Obviously I didn't wear it for 24 hours, but it's such a nice foundation. I think it's really comparable. So if you do not want to spend money, you know, $50 or so, go with the L'Oreal. It's so good. You can find it at any drugstore pretty much, so I would highly recommend. Alright, and the last foundation that I want to share with you very quickly is something that I've purchased over the summer before I left for Poland, because I wanted to have something that I could actually keep with me on the airplane and do my makeup before I arrived there. And this did a beautiful job because it was, you know, it's in the plastic tube, and I'm talking about Clé de Peau Radiant Cream Foundation. Once I came back from Poland, I kind of put it on the shelf. I was like, I'm gonna keep it for, you know, when I kind of go out or when I travel, because it's such a travel friendly container. And I kind of forgot about this, to be honest with you. And this month I was kind of, you know, looking through my makeup stash and all of it, and I came across this and I was like, let me try it. Oh my god, it's so beautiful, you guys. It's just so beautiful. I know this is super expensive. I think it was over $100, but let me tell you, once you put a tiny bit, it will cover your entire face. It's just amazing. By the way, I'm having a Dior, but I have been using this one a lot, and it's actually more, it has a better coverage, I think, than a Dior. And like I said, it's because it's quite concentrated. A little bit goes a long way. But again, it is expensive. It's not even an ounce, to be honest with you. It's 21 mil. It's like 0.87 ounce. So it is super expensive. But if you can afford, if you can go for it, you know, I would highly recommend, because it's beautiful foundation. Alright, enough of foundation. I have 3 more beauty products that I want to share with you. The first one is again a bougie product. I apologize, and I mentioned it before, you guys, but I have to say it. It's the La Mer Lifting and Firming Mask. It comes in this beautiful glass container. It's, take a look. I've used it like, I hope you can see it, pretty much like half of it, and I use like a flat foundation brush to apply to my face. It is expensive, but it is so great, especially now when we have the heat on, it's cold outside, and our skin gets very dry. This will give you a life, okay? Especially when put it like 10 minutes before you apply makeup. It will moisturize, it will plump your skin so beautifully, like nobody's business, and then you can just follow with your daily routine and then makeup and everything. It is so beautiful. I cannot even stop talking about this. This is a lifesaver for especially like those, you know, days like even today. It's just so gloomy and ugly and cold and you know, all of it. But if you cannot spend, I don't know, was it $200-300, crazy expensive. The one that I recently picked up from Dior, if you've seen my Dior unboxing video, this is so similar, and it's only, well, it's so expensive, $60 or $65, but a lot less than La Mer. So it's extra plump smoothing balm mask. The idea is very, very similar, you guys. It's also like a very creamy, you know, as you can see, formula. It smells a little bit differently. It's more like kind of fruity, but it's the same, I think, idea. Pretty much you put it 10 minutes before your makeup or before your skincare routine, and it's beautifully plump your skin. And again, especially when it's so dry and it's just so yucky outside and our skin is just so dehydrated, this is beautiful. And I feel like this is so similar to La Mer. So if you cannot go all the way to La Mer, get the Dior, because you're gonna get very, very similar results. Alright guys, the last beauty product that I want to share with you is from Chanel. It's a blush. It's a blush in the color Jersey. This is something that I'm having on today. I would say it's like kind of brownish pinkish. When I first got it, I wasn't too sure about this, but of course I kept it, you know, and I tried, and I really get so into it. I think it's perfect this time of the year, you know, the winter, and then hopefully it's gonna carry me on through the spring. Also, the Dior that I recently picked up is beautiful, but the Dior that I picked up is more, I think it was halogen color, I forgot, but it also gives you some sheen, so it's more like a highlighter blush kind of situation. But this Jersey, if you haven't tried it, you need to go for it. This is, I think my favorite blushes are Dior and Chanel for sure, and they blend so beautifully. I'll link everything down below. I think this is such a nice blush. Oh my god, it's raining again. Oh, I'm so sick and tired of rain. Alright, so the next item that I want to mention, you guys, is my Toiletry Pouch 26. This is something that it was so helpful this month, and as you can hear, there's plenty of stuff in here because like I mentioned, I had such a busy month and I just had to carry some makeup, some help with me, and you know, I just didn't want to bother with the small cosmetic pouches. I just threw everything in here and I didn't have to worry about space, things not fitting in, or yeah, so I just have a bunch of makeup in here, a little bit skincare, and I just needed this. And yeah, I just pretty much carried it with me. I put it in my Palm Spring backpack. It fits perfectly. I just had to put it like this way, and I just went with my day because, you know, if I don't get home for the whole day, I need a little touch up, you know, in afternoon. But generally I don't really carry makeup. It's only when I have those long days. So this is my biggest cosmetic pouch that I have, aside from Trousseau, whatever it's called. It was more like a travel kind of cosmetic case. So this one is great because it will still fit in the bigger handbags, and I just love it. And the very last item I'm gonna share with you guys, it's obviously my Pichette Cosmos. I did the video, dedicated video, and I did unboxing because there was so many questions that I have. I checked today and there's none on the website anymore. I'll check again when I post this video, but like I mentioned, it was a limited edition, you guys, but I love. Look at this. It is just so great, and I have been carrying all my music. Like I said, we have been traveling like crazy, and I have tons of stuff that I have to, you know, carry with me, and this pochette allows me to carry all my document in one place. They're secure because there is a zipper, and I can put my, you know, even cell phone here on the front. It's just so great. If you can find it, I've seen a couple of them on the fashion file. They also come in like a different kind of print. you know, because they're from men's collection. Men's has this little kind of like a greenish bluish kind of tint, so they also come in different prints as well. But yeah, I'm very glad that I was able to grab this one, and I just love it so much. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And yeah, next month should be a little bit more relaxed month, so maybe I can do some more videos. And yeah, let me know if there's anything that you want me to review or you know, touch on. Yeah, if there's anything that you want me to do and talk about, please let me know. And I hope you have all a wonderful day or evening, whatever time you watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.